Yo, YouTube, what's crackalackajackasmacin? It's Waffleman video, and it's about that time again. Y'all already know, man. We already got a playmaking shot created to a 90. This build right here was probably going to be my first build if I didn't choose the playmaking shot creator. And I finally made it again, man. 6'4", 190-pound slashing shot creator. It's about time I made this build because people always wondered at the beginning what would be the build to go to. Some people went playmaking, some people went slashing, but I've seen slashing shot creators, man, and they're a beast, man. I mean, listen, they be dunking on people, man. Like, the playmaking shot creator is cool too because you do have a higher mid-range, and you see people playmaking shot creators make a lot more mid-ranges than slashing shot creators. But slashing shot creators look lit too. They do have a lot less Hall of Fame badges. They only have one Hall of Fame badge. But I'm hoping this build is going to be epic, man. I want to see the dunking ability of a slashing shot creator. Because as you know, if you ever use a playmaking shot creator, you don't really dunk that much. Sure that sometimes you get some cool and crazy dunks, but you're not dunking like a slashing shot creator, man. So after all this time, I finally have my fourth build. I got my playmaking shot creator, lockdown defender, shot creating post scorer. Of course, I still got my pure sharpshooter, which is still a 66 overall. And now I have this slashing shot creator, which I will upgrade. So from now on, I'm probably going to try to do an archetype a month. It's really hard because this game's grind is really difficult. And it takes a while for some of these builds, especially for some of the badges. And listen, it took me the whole every single day of double rep just to get my lockdown defender to a 90 overall. And double rep might not happen until Christmas time. So you already see. Let me put my spectacles on real quick. Now, when you create a player, of course, you're going to have the same brown shirt, gray pants. Your character is going to look like he's not going to have any hair, no tattoos. It's a damn shame because it really costs a lot of VC in this game. And I finally bought VC since I think September, either September or October. I have not bought VC since then. I finally bought 200k VC since September or October. That's how much. I mean, last year I was using VC on boosts and stuff like that. Listen, I'm not using VC unless I'm buying clothes or I'm buying attributes. And now we finally are going to buy these attributes, going to upgrade every single category and get myself to a nice 85. I think it's an 85 overall. 85 overall, man. Now this build right here, I'm really hoping this build is gonna be one of my best builds, of course. My playmaking shot creator is at a 90 overall. It's at 80% towards a 91 overall. And my lockdown defender is actually almost at a 20% towards the first bar of 90 overall. So far, man, I mean, listen, this costs, of course, 189,000 VC, which we're gonna confirm. And we're gonna get all these upgrades, of course. All these upgrades I don't really care about. But once we check these freaking slashing, first of all, let's check out the badges, right? Teardropper, mid-range Jedi, which is a phenomenal badge. Difficult shots, which is one of my favorite badges in the game. Still got ankle breaker and tireless scorer. Now these are the same badges. Well, these are the shot creator badges, right? And then we got Acrobat, Relentless Finisher, Posterizer, One Man Fast Break, still got Dimer, Pick and Roll Maestro, which is very important, Corner Specialist, Defensive Stopper, Flashy Passer, Lob City Passer, Charge Card, Glue Hands, and Free Throw Ace. So a lot of the same badges as the playmaking shot creator. And this build, I'm going to be able to play my career and get these badges a lot easier. But the layups, man, already at a driving layup of an 85. Shot close 87. This is probably the best out of my archetypes right now, except my shot creating post scorer. Dunks is at 81. Contact dunks 77. Mid range, open mid range is 88. Moving shot mid range is 86. 3-point is already at a 74. Ball handling. Now, this is the thing about this build right here, man. I made this build 6'4" because I wanted the 86 ball control. I wanted to see what was going to be the difference between the 86 ball control, which gives you the second tier ball handling, and the playmaking shot creator, which has elite ball control at like a 90 or 91. And a lot of slashing shot creators don't really have this ball control, but I wanted to get an 86 ball control to compare the differences, man. Is it better to have a slashing shot creator that has ball control and the dunking ability, or a playmaking shot creator which just has elite ball control? So we're gonna see that. Also, we got our pass accuracies not that great, 68. Post offense, rebounding is a 68. Of course, we're more athletic than the playmaking shot creator. Our steal is a 70, vertical is an 82, lateral quickness is already at a 74, and the speed right now is an 87. I think my max speed goes up to like a 93, I think, 94. Acceleration's at an 88, strength is at a 62, and stamina is at a 96, man. So before we end this video and we do this upgrade, we gotta get some new clothing, man, because listen, this game, you can't be walking out these places and looking like a noob. You just can't do it. People do not want to play with you. Now, I am an 85 overall, which is a disappointing because, listen, I hate looking like an 85 overall. But like I said, man, I'm going to try to do one archetype a month because it does take a long time to get these archetypes worked on, man. I mean, listen, especially if you don't even play this game all the time, you definitely going to need a long time to get these archetypes, especially the badges, man. Listen, it'll take a while, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I had to get some clothes, had to change my hairstyle, and get some accessories. You see, I went with the green hoodie, got some green and white shooting sleeves. You got the white calf sleeves. You know, I had to make it different from my other player builds because the other player builds have a white hoodie and my lockdown defender, as you know, has the black hoodie. So I went with the green hoodie. I mean, there's not a lot of customization for the shirts. I mean, there's some shirts, but I don't really rock them shirts that much. So you see we got the Cavs shorts too. But this is what I'm basically going to do from all my player builds. Basically have the same style, except I'm going to change the hoodie color. That's basically it. Still got the cowboy hat on. This costs a couple of VC actually. It takes, and I got the same sneakers as I got with my playmaking shot creator. Because I mess with those shoes, bro. But I finished playing my first 3 games. As you can see, I got some badges upgraded. Difficult choice is going to be really easy, but I'm already at 54% towards getting the first row of 85 overall done. And listen, man, that video is going to be released tomorrow, but I just wanted to show you guys this new player build, slashing shot creator. And so far, man, I'm just going to say for my first couple of games, I'm rocking this build, man. Listen, when this build is a 90 overall, this build might be better than my playmaking shot creator, man. Maybe. The dunking ability is insane, but anyways, man, leave a like for more. I'm out for now. Peace.